Happy Cosmic Tuesday, everybody. Welcome in to Robyn's Cosmic Soul Food. What's going on with everybody? My eye was itching, so now I feel like it's watering. So I got the Rainbow Brain Skull cards in honor of Halloween, Rainbow Brains. And so that's what I'm doing. I'd like to say hello to everybody. So we have Richard over there on YouTube. Michelle. Hello, Michelle. Thank you for being here today. So let's see. We have Ruth over there on Rumble. So, yes. So today is one of those days. You think you have everything organized, and then at the last minute, everything just like falls apart, but that's okay because those things are necessary. So I'm learning all this technology. And so I have to get a little close to see the messages on the screen, which for YouTube or whatever. And then I look at my phone for the Rumble messages. But because I think I need to get my eyes checked, huh? But anyway, I can put my glasses on over this if I want to. I look a little ridiculous. That's okay, because I'm strange. I made a video with me wearing different masks. I like to dress up for Halloween, and I usually dress up with a friend of mine. Her and I would go out, and I like making my own costumes. This I did not make, but usually I make my own costumes, my own shoes. I'll take vintage shoes or shoes from a thrift store, and I'll decorate them. I do all kinds of fun stuff. And so what's my point? Anyway, I decided. Oh, so I did a video with me with different masks on or whatever. And the song was She's Strange. And somebody sent that to me. I think it was the producer sent that song. I dressed up as a taco this past weekend. We all dressed up as food. So I sent her the picture and she sent me that. So yes, we're just saying hello to each. I'm gonna get up here. So we have Kavita and Samir watching on Rumble. Hello, Kavita and Samir. Michelle says it's a pleasure to connect with everyone. Ooh, we have Ruth. We have Angie has joined as well on Rumble. Angie sent me a donation. Well, thank you, my dear Angie. So if you send me a love donation, I'll put you first. I'll put you ahead of line. That's what I do. We do Venmo. My eye is starting to bother me. And it's funny, the producer said, Tiffany said, as long as the mask isn't bothering you. I said, no, I'm fine. So here we go. So, yeah, I take Venmo donations, and we have Rumble Rants. And we're YouTube, not yet. We used to be on YouTube. We had to get off of YouTube. YouTube didn't like some of the things. I think I was the one getting all the red flags because I'm a bad girl. I would get a song message. So I would get a song message and I have to sing it out, even though I'm not a singer. Yeah, I put some gold on here. It was a gold sun, but you can't even tell it's a sun. So that's why my chin is so shiny. But anyway, I would sing out the song instead of reading out the lyrics like Carol Ann does. We have another show host, and her show is on Thursday. And she can look up the lyrics and read it out, but I just don't know how to do that. I have to sing it, and I have to, And then YouTube kept giving us red flags, but things have changed now. So we're back on YouTube, and eventually we'll be able to take donations on YouTube. So hello, Pooja says hello. We have Pooja and Robert Myers. Thank you all for being here. I love and appreciate you. We also have Sandy over there. Whew, my goodness sakes. So I was going to read to you. Oh, and I also channeled a message for my spirit, my beautiful indigenous spirit guide. And I brought the wrong book over here. But there's a message I channeled from before. So I was just going to read that off to you. And there's lots of synchronicities happening. So I wanted to talk about, are any of you guys experiencing any synchronicities? I was talking to somebody earlier and I was mentioning someone else's name, and that person messaged me. It was like an instant thing. You mentioned someone's name and they instantly message you. So that's just really, but anyway, we're all here. Hello, Sandy. Hello, Patty. So we're all here. Lovely to see you all. Let me get to my message. Oh, and this is going to be one of my oracle cards. Keep smiling. That's my grandmother, Hazel. And so, yeah, she's telling us all to keep smiling. Enjoy life while you're here. You know, we get so busy, like for me, I got so busy taking care of family members, my kids, and, you do all this stuff. My mother fell down the steps one year. Well, it was Easter. And so I started taking on all the holidays. I took on all the holidays because basically I was the only one that, my stepbrother, he's a Marine, so he was a drill sergeant and whatever else he was in the Marines. So he was always gone and in different places. They were in Japan for a while. So, they never took on any of the holidays. I was the only one. I had a stepsister, but she did her own thing. And so I started doing all the holidays and everybody would come over. And I don't mind because I love to cook and stuff like that. But I realized, so this is what happens. You realize that you were so busy taking care of everyone else that you let yourself go. You put yourself on the back burner. Why do you do that? I was like, why did I do that? And so by doing things like that, that causes you to have emotional discomfort. And then you have dis-ease. Your body is not at ease. And so you have to go through things when you should just take care of yourself anyways. You take care of your car when it breaks down. You need a vehicle to drive. You are a vehicle. We are vehicles. So we need to stay healthy. So I've been making healthier choices. It might not look like it right now. I did take a couple of vacations and I didn't eat like I was the way I've been eating. I've changed. I ate a lot of restaurant food, and I don't do that very often because I know what I'm putting in my food. And so that being said, we just have to take care of ourselves, stay hydrated. Where our bodies are lacking the necessary minerals that we need. And so we just have to do that. So I look like laughing at myself. We're beautiful. Osio, beautiful souls. Thank you all for being here tonight. Live for today. Live for today. Let the cosmic energy flow through your vessel and touch your soul. You are glowing in the flow of energy. Feel the warm energy light your essence. Be grateful for each day. Wake up every morning and give thanks for the beautiful day ahead. Go outside and listen to the birds. What messages are you getting? What do you need to let go of? What makes yourself happy? Do those things now. Now is the right time to live your happy life. Have no fear and keep your faith strong. You are the magic. You are the magic. Remember, you are the magic. You can create your magical life. You have the power within you. What are some things that you really want to do? When you're feeding your soul with some things that you really enjoy, that's leading you down your divine purpose, your passion. Your passion is leading you to your purpose. And for me, I really love doing these kind of things. And I also have a puppet, which I left over there, so I bring him out sometimes. And I wanted to learn ventriloquism. And I thought that would be fun to have a puppet on the show, which I can do a little bit of ventriloquism. That was difficult to say. But yes. I don't know a whole lot, so I'm learning. Oh, and here's a picture of my lovely mother. She fell out. So this is funny. That book over there, I was like, oh, I grabbed the wrong book because I wrote a message earlier. And I said, that's okay. And I picked up this book while I was looking. And I said, well, maybe I can get a message, read an old message. And my mother hopped out of it. So I chose the page that she hopped out of. And so, yeah. And here's another picture here. This is going to be a beautiful one of my, I'm thinking of something to write about this Oracle card. Vintage pictures. So that's wonderful. So let me get back to the comments. We have everybody over here, everybody over there. Hello, Pooja. So let me get back to the comments here. Ruth has her show on Wednesday nights. So we have a show host every night at 8 o'clock, and we have an Angels and Light Healing show that was at 11 o'clock today. That's Laura Romero. She does that show. So yes, and I see you, Pat. I see you all. So first up we have Angie. I'm going to start with Angie. What do we have for you? Oh, and I have charms. What do we have for you, Angie? Change. I'm seeing a rattlesnake. The rattlesnake is slithering around, but it's going away. I have a mother stepping forward for you. And I'm watching a dance recital. Who's having a dance recital? Do you have someone who does a dance recital? She's showing me a dance recital. Did you do dancing? There's something with a dance recital. Whew. I feel a lot of energy in my back, so I don't know if you're having a problem with your back, but so this is, you're letting go of a lot of stuff, and you're getting all this new energy that's coming in through your crown and going down your spine. So you can feel this energy going through your spine. I'm feeling really stiff, so I feel that stiff spine back there. Stretching. You guys are talking about you doing some stretching. And breathing exercises to help with the flow of energy. We need to flow, be in the flow of the energy. So doing some breathing exercises will help with that. Oh, I'm going to pull you a card. What do we have? Releasing. Release, release, release. Your guides are saying release, release, release. You go to release something and it comes back around. It's coming back around. It's like you're on a Ferris wheel. And you get down to the bottom of it and you're just feeling really great. And then all of a sudden, you go back up again. And you're going back up into that emotional state of mind. And we have to release that emotional state. You don't live there. You don't live in the past. So we have to let go of that. We're moving forward. Boy, do I have a lot of stuff up here. Hello, sunshine and darkness. Jill says, we know what you mean. We do all the holidays. So I'm going to give everybody a message, time permitting. This message is for Angie. Wow, that just hopped right out. Is whatever uncomfortable thing that is in front of you right now. Oh, the work is whatever uncomfortable thing that is right in front of you right now. And that means release, release the work. Oh, Oh, I have to face all of this stuff. Oh, you have to release it. You release it. It's uncomfortable right now, but you are releasing it. And everything is going to work out the way it should. Everything is working out. There's some new projects going on. Are you handling a new project? I see some new projects going on. Changing of things, decluttering, removing some old stuff to bring in the new. So you guys are talking about you removing the old stuff to bring in the new. Yes, so your mother came forward. What was she talking about? Oh, she just loves to see the kids all dressed up for Halloween. She's talking about that. And talking about the grandkids being all dressed up for Halloween. And yes, and the dancing. I don't know why she's bringing up the dancing. Did you do any type of dance? Or does your granddaughter do any type? Somebody is doing some kind of dance recital because she's bringing that up. So she's letting you know that she comes around. She comes around often. She wants you to know that. And your dad, he's the one that messes with the electricity. So he's talking about messing with all the electricity. So yes. Yeah, so whose mom? It was a grandmother. Yeah, something to do with something that's going on with the grandmother. Hello, country dragon. Jill says if you have time, her and Roy would like a message. Angie says it's been crazy. It's been crazy, but sometimes we have to step into the craziness and know that everything is happening for a reason, and you will make it out of it. You will make it out of whatever you're going through. You will make it out of there. You are beautiful. You are so loved. You've got this. You're coming out. So we have to go through the darkness in order to see the light. We need to darken the light. Going through the storms so we can see the beautiful rainbow on the other side. And your guides are telling me that they would like for you to start having more fun. Start doing some things that you really enjoy. Start getting out. Have a girls' day. Go get your nails done. Massage or whatever. I mean, I should go get my nails done. I haven't painted my nails in a long time since I had been removing toxic things out of my life, but you'll be okay. And I don't know what's going on with. Were you thinking of something about your thyroid? Because your guides are bringing up your thyroid. That's okay. Breathing exercises. We're talking about the breathing exercises. So let's see who we have on our list. We have Richard. Richard. Let me give you a message, Richard. I'll start writing names down. Richard, he's probably going off to work. I'll start writing names down, and you can, I'll start picking names off of the list. Richard. Richard, what message do you need to hear? Never leave it blank. Make something stupid and throw it in the vault. What are you creating? Make something stupid and throw it in the vault. Where's my little book at? Making something. So let me see what this has to say. You're making things. Who said that you have to share everything you make immediately? Get excited about building a secret stash. Sometimes things are meant to incubate and be released when the time is just right. Yes, so don't get so excited that you're spilling your ideas out to people, because people like to take your ideas. So I feel like this has to do with work. There's something going on with work, and then you get excited and you tell somebody a new way or how you're doing something a little differently. Hair's getting in my mouth. So how you're changing things up. And so, yes, sometimes you need to keep things to yourself until it just blooms into something beautiful and something better. So you have some new projects that you're working on. Your guides are telling me they want you to communicate with the dragon energy. The fierce dragon energy is helping you step out of your comfort zone. So you're going to be stepping out of your comfort zone, and you're going to be meeting new people. So they're talking about the new people that are you talking to someone right now? There's a new relationship. There's a new relationship. I feel like you're talking to someone right now, and this relationship is going to bloom into something even bigger. And so, yes, staying true to yourself too. You don't have to change to fit in. So that's also another message for you. So there you go, Richard. Let's see who else we have. We have Country Dragon, Pooja. Oh, thank you all for being here. Hello, Carol. Carol is here. Let me move up and see if I missed anybody. Michelle. Oh, Robert Myers. Hello, Robert. Shaman Bobs. Thank you for being here, my dear. All righty. We're going on up. So I just did, Angie said it has been a crazy. She says, I don't like it. God, I hope so. She said, thank you so much. Sunshine says, please don't worry about reading us tonight. We're just here for the support. Well, I love supporting you guys. And, but sometimes I get busy. This past week, I had company, but I get busy and I'm not always able to get on social media, but I want you to know that I love you guys dearly. Sunshine, darkness. And who else do we have over here? Sunshine and rain. Jill and Roy. Greetings. Oh, yes, greetings. Greetings. The star beings are coming. They're coming and they're coming to help us. And so we shouldn't be afraid of it. Kavita. I think I'll be able to get everybody. Samir. Ruth. Sandy. Patty. I'm just going to go wherever the pin takes me like I did last time. That way I can get to everybody. Country Dragon. All righty. Let's see where this takes us. If you want to get ahead of line, I'll accept a donation. We have Michelle. What do we have for you, my dear Michelle? Your beautiful red dragon is stepping forward. Bringing in fierce energy. Fierce energy of love. Passionate energy. So there's some passionate energy coming to you. Really passionate energy. Is this a love relationship? And so, yeah, so the gecko, was it a gecko? The lizard that was above the door, you guys are talking about that. That was a man. That was an ancestor stepping forward. He is a father figure. He was stepping forward. Ooh. This man likes to come and see the grandkids, the babies. So he's talking about that. He comes and sees the babies. He has a mustache. He wears glasses. Nice hair. Nice. It's a little bit wavy. Dark hair. He's showing me. Yeah, they're bringing in, your guides are bringing in new energy. The holy angels are stepping forward. The holy angels have been around with the mothers. The mothers have stepped around. They're stepping around your family member who is in need, your family member who has been sick. So the ancestors are stepping around the family member to help her heal. So they're helping her heal and come out of it. Whatever it is that she's going through, she will come out of it. So yes, you got a mixed barrel of emotions. So I feel like there's been a lot of emotions all around you, and you're collecting other people's emotions. So what's going on with other people? You're also collecting their energy. So we're releasing the emotions that are holding us down, that are weighing us down, that are keeping us stagnant. And so, yes, water meditation, the water is very good for you. So, and you know that. So the guides are talking about that, releasing it. You know, you can take a bath and then you can see all of the things that you have been collecting that are negative going down the drain. You're going to flush it all. It's going to go down the drain. You had a couple of cards jump out. There is more where that came from. So there could be more emotions, more positive energy, whatever you choose, whatever you're thinking. You are what you think. So change the way you're thinking. You guys are talking about changing the way you're thinking. It is all working out for you. I like to say that. It's all working out for me. The cosmos are always evolving, and so are you. So much more is on the way. One day we will understand exactly what this era was all about and why it happened to us. So why it happened the way it did. We'll understand later on. Right now, we're in a period of, well, they're telling me you're in a period of learning and not understanding why things are happening the way they are, but they're happening the way they should. It's all going to work out. I see a new relationship happening. So there we go, Michelle. Thank you, my lovely friend. Thank you for being here. So let me start crossing people off the list. Oh, I did Richard and Angie. We have Patty. Patty, what do we have for you? Relax. Your guides are saying relax. I feel like you have some stuff from the past that's trying to come forward. Acknowledge it and then release it. Acknowledge that thought and then release it. Helele koro tokoro mataksi toro hora kata sana nakla. Hidiro tokoro inskoro patok siamra kata roer te kata tokisi sekoro te para kasi. Helele koro hora kata toris. So that was a message from your guides. A little bit of light language for you, Patty. You are receiving a lot. You're getting synchronicities and angel numbers. So you guys are talking about that. Ooh. All right. This is like a 52 card pickup here. Let me try this again. Patty, there's a lot of cards here. Some of these are backwards. My goodness sakes. Let's see what we have for you. We're going to start this over. This deck does have a lot of cards. Patty, step into your wild side. Let your inner child free. Cut her loose. You've been keeping her captive for far too long. Your guides want you to release it all. Release. What would ultra intelligent imaginary me do? You are intelligent. What would you do? Let's see what this card has to say for you. Heed the wise advice that you would give to others. It is easy to give advice, but why do we avoid listening to it ourselves? You're really good at giving people advice. I'm being told that. But you give people advice that you're being advised by your own advice. Because it is comfortable to stay where we are, even if changing would ultimately be better. You need to get out of your comfort zone. So just take your own advice. Take your own advice. Well, it says take your own advice, dummy. Ha! I don't want to be rude to you, but that's what it says. Take your own advice, dummy. Get out of your comfort zone. You're going to a much more beautiful place. It's all happening. So who else do we have? Ruth. Ruth, thank you for being here. Ruth has her show tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. So you can catch her. The Transformational Soul Show. I had to think about that. I'm sorry, Ruth. Ruth. You have a lot of projects you're going to start working on. You're getting more insights to new things. You're getting new ideas. Lots of new energy. Intercession. And how you know that's what you want exactly. Intercession. How you know that's what you want exactly. Ooh, look at that. That's a nice card. So I have to read some of them. This is a new deck, actually. And I have not even gone through half of these cards. There's a lot of cards in this deck. Your childhood dreams may just be the dreams of a child. Don't let what you once wanted get in the way of what you may actually want now. Erase all the past desires and tune into what is good for your soul. It is you. You are actually seeking in this moment. You are seeking yourself. So yes, your soul, your higher self, that's the word I'm looking for. Your higher self is trying to reach you. Hello, Ruth. I'd like to have a talk with you. Hello, is there anyone home? I feel like you've been going through a period of downtime where you've been experiencing a lot of the energies that are all around. A lot of the stuff that's happening with the earth, the solar flares and all that stuff. You're like a human barometer. But your guides are also hitting you with lots of new information. So I'm getting a lot of information in my left ear. Actually, I was touching my right ear, but it's my left ear that's getting all this information. So you're getting a lot of information and new ideas. You're thinking up new ideas. And they're showing me a children's book. So I don't know if you're working on a children's book. I know you can make up stories because they're talking about you when you're telling stuff to your kids. And I'm getting a message from your granddaughter has a lot of wonderful ideas. One of your granddaughters, who is this? She's an artist. She's a beautiful artist. And so keep encouraging the kids. I know you have a lot of grandkids. Keep encouraging them because they're our future. And you're such a you're just so great and loving, and I appreciate you. And yes, there's some new things happening for you. You're getting a lot of new information. So there you go, Ruth. Who else do we have? Yes, Kavita, I have you on the list. When I get to this one is for Robert. I'm spinning the wheel. I also put Carol. My mouse isn't working. So good night, everyone. Richard is off to work, and he says, thank you, Robin. So this one is for Robert. Robert. I don't know why I'm getting that song. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Everybody was kung fu fighting. So everybody's kung fu fighting. Ooh, are there arguments at work? What's going on with your work? So there's a lot of stuff happening at work, but things are changing. I think you're moving to something different. Job-wise, you're moving to something different, but a need to get healthy. So the kung fu fighting, maybe you should do some kung fu. So yes, I do have a samurai stepping forward for you. Ooh, beautiful samurai. Ooh, was that one of your past lives? This is one of your guides. He's a samurai. He's showing me a beautiful sword. Ooh, it's golden. A beautiful golden sword. And it has red on the handle. So the golden red is really significant. It's bringing in more prosperity. So he wants you to know he's bringing in more prosperity. And don't beat yourself up for the choices you made. And trust your instincts. You're making the right choices right now. And you're much needed where you're going. Robert. Wow. There we go. Still not feeling enough. Still not feeling enough. You got that one. And the thinking mind acts like it's everything, but it's not. You got 2 cards that came out. Wow. Still not enough, Robert. You think that you have to do so much. You need to just slow down. Slowing down will do you some good. There's a lot happening right now. Ooh, get wild and go make something explode. Getting wild, setting your, be that little boy. Do some fun things. You're taking things too seriously. Relax. You guys are saying relax. Don't take everything so seriously. And then this one is the thinking mind. What's happening with your thinking mind, Robert? If you are truly in your own lane, there is no... Oh, no, that's not the right card. There's no competition, but that's not the right card. Maybe you needed to hear that. If you're truly in your own lane, there's no competition. This is the thinking mind. Of course, the mind believes thinking is the solution to everything. It's the only thing it knows. Wipe the chalkboard that is your mind. Use your body to move around, run, dance, jump, act ridiculous. You are in a powerful vehicle that moves by sheer will. Yes. Do something fun. Enjoy. You're taking everything so seriously. And it's all happening for a reason. And anything that you're feeling, because I got a problem with my knee right now. My knee is hurting me. So Robert, I don't know what's going on with your knees or your joints or your legs, but it's going to work. It's going to work itself out. But you need to move around some more. You guys are talking about you moving around some more. But how much time do we have? Oh, we have time. Pooja. Bruce says, thank you, Robin. Yes, my left ear for sure. Great message. I'm grateful for you. Love you. I love you too. So this message is for Pooja. 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 Oh, la 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 Pooja. You got a lot. It all. There is no such thing as the end. Only the strangest change there has ever been. Things are changing. There is no end. It just keeps going. We just keep going. Let's read the cards, shall we? Yeah, and I have this mask on. I have problems seeing as it is, and I have to cover my eyes a little bit with this mask. In the name of fun. We should all be having fun. Being Being and awareness is a never-ending mystery with no finale. Don't fear the end, it's only change. Don't fear change, it's never the end. Have no fear. My dear, have no fear, it's all working out. I feel like you have some anxiety going into the future because you have these ideas of things that you're trying to accomplish. And I feel like family members are putting little messages in your ear, little messages of doubt. But there is hope. So get out of the doubt. It is all going to work out. You have the power. You have the power. You are very powerful. You are creating your divine purpose. Trust your inner knowing. Trust your inner knowing, Pooja. That's what your guide said to you. So there you go, Pooja. Thank you for being here. Who else do we have? Sunshine. Sunshine. Sunshine and rain. Ooh, I'm missing some messages. So the green iguana, it was iguana. So Michelle says, the green iguana was my father, and I will. And she says, my appreciation. Robert Myers, thank you. He says, thank you. Hello, Carol Ann. Carol Ann has a show. OMG's grilled cheese. Hello, my dear. I'll put you on the list. So we'll put Carol, Ann, and Candace. I'm spinning the wheel of the pen. So who did I say we have sunshine right now? I'll try to get to everybody. Spaden. Spaden. Spaden! Why did it come out as Spaden? Because that's what it looks like. Sandra. Sandy Payton. So this message is for sunshine. Sunshine! So I'm a sunshine goddess. Look at that. And then I have this sun here. I'm wearing, whoops, it's backwards. And so, sunshine, you are a goddess. You're bringing in love and light. Believe in your divine power. You forget how powerful you are. Trust your first instinct that comes through. Releasing the past. That was a message from your guide, Sunshine. Let me just do this. This is the message you're getting. One thing at a time. Look at all those books. That's all those colorful stories back there. Those are your stories. The stories you have to tell. All the things that have happened to you. You have a story to tell, but you don't live there anymore. So don't stay there. Don't be depressed and stay in that thing. See, she's reading a new book. So your new chapter is opening up. And so some new beautiful things. You're colorful. All the beautiful colors that have been chipping away at you. You know, all the things that have happened to you in the past that are just breaking off of you, that broke off of you. And then you're going to look down and you're going to see all these beautiful different colors that have come off of you. And they're laying there. You're going to pick them all up. And you're going to make a beautiful kaleidoscope of all these beautiful colors. And you're going to shine so bright. The whole world is going to see how beautiful you really are. They're going to understand. You're giving people a deeper understanding. You have this. You are so lovely and so beautiful. Trusting your inner self and setting your inner child free because you've held her captive for a really long time. And get excited because there's some new stuff coming for you. There's some new things. So there you go, sunshine. Are my messages going through? Yay, thank you. They say, yay, she's here. Yes, thank you. I see your message, my dear. Yes. Who just says, thank you, Robyn. Great message. So we did sunshine. Who do we have next? Candace. Good. Just been looking at screens a lot. You need a break. Good. You've just been looking at screens a lot. The guys are telling me you need a break. Everything is good. Is it really? You need a break. You're working really hard. Show some love to yourself. You're too busy loving everyone else. So showing some love to yourself. Yes. Being looking at screens all day, taking care of the kids at school. We'll just look this up real quick. Really, really quickly. Oh. Not so quick when this book is so tiny. You know, I do kind of wish the book was a little bit bigger. You may need to take a break from everything that's around you. Go find a tree to be friends with. Besides, think of how fun it'll be to return to everything once you've had some time to rebuild your tolerance. Your tolerance for the children at school that are driving you nuts. I'm going insane. So, what is that from? Everything is insane. I'm going insane. I'm pulling your hair. It's all going to work out. There you go, Candace. Carol. Everybody's just getting a card from inside of here. It's okay. You're not supposed to be doing anything right now. Relax. It's all okay. So what have you been going through, Carol? You've had some downtime. Carol. So OMG Grilled Cheese says, thanks. Great reading. So yes, Carol, it's okay. Relax. You're not supposed to be doing anything right now. You're supposed to be relaxing. That's what your guides are saying. Relax. Doing isn't always the solution. In fact, you may even be doing too much. You have a lot going on. Sometimes the most productive thing that you can do is nothing at all. And there's a song I'm getting, something, making love out of nothing at all. Nothing at all. There's a song, something about nothing at all, Carol. I don't know what that is. That message is for you. Thank you so much. Hello, precious clouds. I'll put you on the list. So who do we have now? Country. Oopsie daisy. Country. Ooh. There's a lot going on. Too many fires happening around you. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Spoil the pot. Your guides are telling me. Still not feeling enough. What? Everything is just, there's a lot happening with your job. I feel like there's a lot going on. Wow, you're working really hard. They're making you do extra stuff. Carol says, thank you. Thank you for being here, my dear. You're doing a lot. Your guides want you to slow down. It's all going to happen all right. And I feel like there's some things you want to say, but you're not saying them. So there's some stuff going on with my throat chakra, because you have some things that you would like to say. Maybe you'd like to tell some people off that are getting on your nerves, but you don't know how to say it in a nice way. You know, you'll get it. Everything is going to calm down. So it's really busy right now up until about Christmas time, and then it's just everything's starting to slow down. Relax and don't take things so personal, because I do feel like maybe you're taking some of these things a little personal. Your guides are telling me that you need to relax and see into the future in a positive light. whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Don't go back into, oh, that's so irritating. Those people are driving me nuts. Just, it is, what am I learning from this experience? Ask yourself what you learned from this experience. Your guides are telling me that. Oh, who's this for? Darkness. You. Point of sleep. The point of sleep is it to let it all go. Let it all go. You're not getting enough sleep, darkness. Your guides are telling me you're not getting enough sleep. You get a lot of new information in your sleep. A lot, yes. Astral traveling. You're speaking to your guides while you're asleep. They're speaking to you and they're giving you lots of messages. You have these new projects coming up. You're making these new projects. So you find a lot of things. You have a collection of things that you find when you're out and about. And so, yes, your guides are giving you things there. So you're looking, you'll see a stone on the ground that looks like a heart. That's what I'm being told, that you see things like that. Those are messages from your guides. And you have a really crazy guide that's, well, he's showing up as a leprechaun, which is crazy. He's like a little leprechaun and he's really excited and fun. And he likes to take things, but then he likes to replace them with different things. He's telling me that he does that to you. And he sends you fun little gifts, but you're not getting enough sleep, darkness. So they want you to know that. So that's for you, darkness. Thanks, he says, true. So this message is for clouds. Let's see if we can get through everybody. I've always enjoyed enjoying things. You've always enjoyed enjoying things. What are you enjoying right now? Get back to the things that you really enjoy. I feel like you've had a lot going on. And it's time for you to get back to your true, authentic self, to the things that you really enjoy. Dancing. I'm getting dancing with you. Are you a dancer? I'm getting dancing. So really releasing all that energy that you're holding on to other people's stuff. I feel like people are telling you a lot of stuff that's happening with them and you're like absorbing it. So your guides are telling me you need to release. You need to release the stuff because you're a collector of other people's energy. Clouds. Precious clouds. You're a collector of other people's energy. Stop doing that to yourself. You are releasing. They're telling me for you to release and enjoy yourself and do some really fun things that you really enjoy. So next up we have Kavita. Ooh. Jumping is scary. Staying frozen is scarier. Taking a leap of faith. Trying some new things. You do that, but you're in your comfort zone. And so the angelic beings are stepping forward and they're telling me they're giving you these ideas. They're putting these ideas in your head for some angelic pictures. And so I know you do a lot of dancers. I'm getting a lot of dancing. You do a lot of beautiful artwork with dancers. But they want you to incorporate some angelic beings because the angelic beings are giving you messages. I'm seeing the crosses that you're getting. Ooh, they're sending you messages. So, yes, and they're trying to help with your ears, but you're not listening. So a lot of the reason why your ears are the way they are is because you're not listening to your divine messages. And but some beautiful new things are coming your way. They want you to know that. I see a big celebration. Are you going to a celebration? Because they're showing me a celebration. Is this like a wedding or an anniversary celebration I'm getting for you? So there you go, Kavita. Samir. No, that was the same one I got for Kavita. We don't want that one. Well, I mean, maybe it was meant for you, but they want you to have this one. Relax. It's still just the loading screen. Relax. Things are happening the way they should. Getting really excited about things you don't have any control over. What are you learning from those things? That there's some things coming up that's causing a little bit of anxiety, but it's a good thing that's coming up. Ooh, it's making me burp. So, Something to do with family. Something that's coming up with family. But your guides are telling me you need to relax. It's all going to work itself out. So there you go, Samir. Thank you. Country Dragon agrees. Precious Cloud says thank you. I'm everywhere. You're a therapist. Yeah, you're everywhere and you're a therapist, Precious Clouds. But you're absorbing everybody's energy when you're doing that. So you have to release. Shake it off. Release it all. Stop absorbing everybody else's energy. It doesn't belong to you. So how much time do we have? Oh, we have a little bit of time. I think I'm getting to everybody. Who did I miss? Okay, so it looks like I have Jill and Roy left. If I missed you, put in the comments. If I missed you. This message is for Roy. I'm not a fractured being. I'm a multifaceted. Look at that. You're multifaceted. Look at that beautiful card. Let's see what it has to say for you. You may feel scattered, but you are a symphony. Many instruments joined together create a beautiful soundscape. Appreciate your many different mood, skills, and problems. Trust that they are all working together. It's all working together and it's all working out. You got this. It's all going to work out just fine. Sandy! We have Sandy. Hello, my dear. Yes, Roy. It's all working out. The crazy energy is going to be leaving. By the end of November, it's going to be all calm. Hello, Carol. Did I miss my reading? I mean, not Carol Ann. Summon the otherworldly. Sandy summons the otherworldly. Your guides would like for you to communicate with them. Do some communication rituals. You have a lot going on. Getting out of your self-sabotage mode. You may feel scattered, but you are... No, that's not it. How did I get to that one? Oh, it's the next card. That was the one I just read. You have the power to bring forth energy from all other dimensions. Believe in yourself. Everything mind-blowing in this realm was brought here by someone daring enough to usher it in. Make this world a stranger, more beautiful plane of existence. So yes, you're going on some beautiful adventures, Sandy. So releasing all that emotional baggage that you're carrying around and see this happy new moment, this happy ending that's coming your way. Everything is happening. So Carol Ann. Don't do everything. Do the next thing. Don't do everything. What's coming up for you? You have some new ideas. And I was talking to somebody the other day, they were saying a lot of beautiful things about you. They know you. Carol Ann has her show on Thursday evening. You'll never be able to do it all at once. Yeah, there's a lot going on with you, Carol Ann. Make a list of ordered priorities, and only worry about what is next. Focus on what it is you are doing right now. Being in the here and now. A mass reading. Carol Ann, you crack me up. Never had a mass. I'm the mass reader. I'm the sun goddess. Carol Ann. So, how much time do we have? We have enough time. I just dropped the card on the floor. Did I or did I not? It doesn't even matter. There's like 72 cards here. Sandy says thank you. Roy says thank you. Still can't see comments. Laugh aloud. Hope you can see. Oh, I'm sorry you can't see the comments. I don't know. So Samir shared something with YouTube. Country Dragon is the banana. Jumping up and down. Set your inner child loose and hop up and down. This is for Jill. Infinite freedom of thought is your foundation. Oh, I think I talked about that before. What you think is happening is what's happening. You're bringing in your reality. Jill, stop that. Thinking positive thoughts are bringing in your reality. Carol Ann says, Carol Ann, are you going to dress up for your show Thursday night? Absolutely true, Robyn. I can do it all at once. Learning to prioritize. Thank you. And I'm glad my fan club consists of a lot of people, Carol Ann. You have a fan club of a lot of people. This message is for the lovely, beautiful Tiffany. I love you all. I'm so glad you're here. Let every cat out of every bag. You're letting all the cats loose. They're colorful cats. Look at that. Letting all the cats out of the bag. What did I do with it? Let's see what this card. Let's see what the author of these cards said about letting a cat out of every bag. You got a lot of things coming out of you. Oh my goodness. So these new ideas, these new projects, you have these new ideas and your guides are telling me it's absolutely phenomenal. So I'm getting a beautiful rainbow colored unicorn. Wow, this is magnificent. I don't think I've ever seen the rainbow colored unicorn for you. It's like the rainbow colored cats in this card. And it says, ooh, you're letting a lot of stuff out and you're letting things go. Be kind. You're being kind and being honest, but you're not taking any crap. So this card is telling me you're not taking any crap. You're letting it all out. You're not putting up with any garbage from anyone. And this beautiful rainbow colored unicorn is stepping forward. Ooh, wow, there's more unicorns coming. So you have lots of unicorns around you. They've been around you since forever. They're a part of your family. Your unicorn clan is coming. Ooh, they're around you a lot. You're not communicating with the unicorns that much anymore. They would like for you to communicate with them. Your unicorn family is saying, please communicate with us. They have some new things to release to you. Some new things that they're releasing to you. So, yes, connect with the unicorns, my dear Tiffany. Thank you all for being here. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Happy Halloween! See you next week.